Heartily welcome to this regression. Eva Milton here. Where were you before you became the you that you are in this body? Isn't it exciting to investigate about yourself? Follow your own energy tracks from your soul's journeys through different lives on earth and during the time in between, what we call the life between lives. And during that existence, we are surrounded by love from clusters of souls and light beings that never ever demand that you must achieve anything or be in a particular way in order to be loved. As it is highly unlikely that this is your first incarnation on earth, you've already survived what we call death. That means that the essence of you is independent of a physical body, independent of the presence of oxygen, and this is why the feeling of an I or me always is present, even when you are in between the lives on earth. The same feeling is also there when experiencing a past life, the present life, and will also be there when separated from the present body again later on. And in each life you've lived, and in each life between those lives, your soul has grown. Incarnation is governed by the cosmic laws. The power of love directs our incarnations. Our soul directs, under guidance from the spiritual world, where we will incarnate next, which usually is where we have the greatest possibilities for development towards perfection on a spiritual level. And for that reason, we even choose our parents. All learnings from memories of past lives increase levels of understanding of how we are placed in a holistic perspective. It's now high time to wind down, open up channels, and if you would like to ground yourself, call for your team in spirit, protect yourself, or set an intention. It's a great moment to do so in the coming 45 seconds of silence. Thoughts come without you thinking. Experiences come without you trying. Whatever happens, happen. And sometimes nothing at all happens. Please invite your fantastic body to trail the wave of exhalation towards the mattress, so that the body may enjoy the characteristic sensation of feeling a lot heavier than the scale indicates. Relaxing heavier and heavier as muscles soften, more and more for each wave of exhalation, as if gravity assists the body to sink further towards the center. Play with the thought of inhalation, installing sensations of lightness. So that lightness finds its way through the nose, passing the throat, on its way through the airways, into the lungs, becoming like a pair of air cushions to float upon. So that the waves out help the body to achieve a deeper and deeper rest. And after the zero position, the wave changes direction, filling the air cushions with lightness. All in regular cycles in, 0, out, 0, where each cycle offer even more opposites of feelings. Increased heaviness, increased lightness, until a maximum level of comfort is achieved. And then, now, the body may take care of only the basics discreetly, in a temporary but wonderful memory loss, to the benefit for memories of and in another body that was yours in another lifetime. Now imagine it's dusk in the small village. People in all ages have gathered on the market square and along the roads to exchange thoughts. Have a good time. Do some shopping in the market stalls, letting themselves be tempted by the seller's products and services. Somewhat aside, there is a tent with a huge sign drawing attention. Who were you before? Welcome inside. Be right back. The tent's entrance is half open, so you may enter. And although it's poorly lit in there, a small round table with a white tablecloth, a large crystal ball, and a chair can be seen. Please sit down while you wait for the owner to return, as the sign stated. Suddenly the table is unexpectedly lit up by a soft white yellowish light, seemingly originating from the crystal ball. And when looking closely into it, the light starts to change color, now looking almost glowing. Did something also move inside of it? The room's energy becomes denser. Your gaze becomes almost bewitched by the crystal ball. And one of your hands is spontaneously drawn towards it. And the palm can feel its nice and smooth surface. A light is flickering, probably a reflection from outside, or an illusion. It's flickering again. The air is totally still, and time stops. Yes, something is moving in there. And suddenly, a child appears. You, busy doing something pleasant in childhood, exactly as it was many years ago. The hand feels that energy. The crystal ball darkens, and like in trance, the hand moves away. But again, the hand is almost magnetically pulled to the crystal ball, regaining its glow. And when looking deeply into the center of the ball, it's nearly possible to sense a vibrating energy in another frequency. When another scene from your childhood fades in. Then the crystal ball becomes dark again. But where did time go? That hand lowers to the lap, and the eyes are completely still behind the eyelids, as if you have stared out through your third eye. And when the third eye looks at the crystal ball now, it looks like a miniature universe. This time fading in, very slowly, a milky white light, like a semi-transparent veil. And suddenly tranquility in the room gives the feeling that something quite extraordinary is about to happen. The foggy veil starts moving inside, as if waiting for the perfect timing. This is the veil separating our physical world from the spiritual, including memories of past lives. And whatever you hear me say, still be open to meeting light beings, extraterrestrials, your soul family, angels, all caring for you, wanting to share their wisdom. And even if the intention is to experience a past life soon, we are unable to direct where you will go. This is in the hands of your guides. So just have faith and open your mind. Open heart, open mind, and you're nearly ready Just do a last clearing away thoughts, and then relax. And imagine your hand moving irresistibly towards the crystal ball once more, attracted by forces stronger than ever before. 3 moving closer, 2, 1, and 0. The hand is on top of the crystal ball, so that you not only see images and hear, but also feel. Inside the crystal ball, the veil is moving around, faster by the second. The ball expanding, growing, and this is the right time to move into the ball, into the veil, joining its movement round and round rapidly out into universe, out into timelessness, protected by the gigantic light walls of the crystal ball. Continue through the veil towards the light behind the veil in all directions. And beyond the light, a life you've lived before is waiting for you. But also spiritual experiences, important places, people you knew, families, mums and dads, siblings, friends, and also deep insights. Draw directly into an important episode that puts the light on who you were before. So now move past the light, relax and land and orient yourself. Join whatever comes to mind. First impressions of the surrounding, impression of yourself, hands, feet. Are you big or small? Man, woman, young, old? What are you doing right now? Where were you before coming here? Where were you? An important event. Move backwards or forwards in time to an important event. Now go to an event that was emotional and significant. A significant and emotional event. Go there. Who are your closest friends? And maybe not friends? If somebody asks you to go home, where do you go? Somebody is calling your name. What name do you listen to? There comes a very special day, an exact time, when this life on earth comes to an end. Go to the beginning of that day now, the very last day. Without pain and suffering, what led up to that day? To the last minutes? Is the passage of events abrupt or extended in time? Was it due to age or illness? Or maybe even voluntarily? In what way does this earth life end? Is somebody in the vicinity? And how do they react when they understand what is about to happen? And now, take that very last breath of oxygen. And notice What happens at the moment you leave that body? Is someone there to meet you, greet you, showing you where to go? In this existence, you are no longer defined by anything physical. Please stay here for a while. This is one of the most important moments in a past life regression. Now do a quick scan over the life you just left. Look at the most significant events and absorb the beautiful wisdom they brought. Let also things you completely can put behind come to mind, like opponents, enemies you may have had, something you regretted. Enfold yourself with forgiveness to everybody, everything involved, including yourself. And if you would like to send a thought of gratitude to someone special, it's a nice thing to do. Now look into the eyes of yourself and send all love to the person you were. And also embrace the love you receive in return. Now relax even further when we ask your spiritual team, universal healers, angels, to heal whatever needs to be healed from that life. So then when that is done, all negative energy cords are cut and scars healed. Let them work on this for you in silence now. Thank you. And now, let yourself, people and events from that life fade away. It is now time to go back to the tent and the table with the crystal ball. And inside the ball, the foggy veil moves slower, regaining its normal light, and your hand can relax drop down on your lap when you stand up to leave the tent. And outside, everything is going on as usual. An older person who just read the sign, "Welcome inside, be right back," is on her way into the tent as you leave. Taking 5 magical steps in a while, bringing you back to the starting point for this regression. 1. On the way to the actual date and time. Back to your body in present life. Letting the body stretch like a cat. 2. Send a wave of energy through the body. 3. On the way to the wake state. 4. And if you decide to. 5. Your eyes may open and I say, thank you for now.